This is the Oasis News Organization. Oh no. Today reporting about the ever important off-grid shower and what to do with that dirty old number 2. Now I call the Oasis off-grid and how there's no hard definition, at least that I've heard of what is off-grid. I am not hooked up to the state of Texas electrical grid. And for all of y'all out there not in the state of Texas, Texas has its own separate electrical grid. So if all of y'all's goes down and Texas is still happening, we're going to put up a wall. This is the water source for the Oasis. It is city water. They charge me $35 a month. And for that $35, I get 2,000 gallons of water. Now they charge me no matter if I use 2,000 gallons of water or if I don't use any water. Now I knew that I wasn't going to try to buy a bunch of PVC pipe or try to bury a water line to begin with. So while I was out junking in the streets of Dallas, I found a whole lot of water hoses thrown away. So in my small white trash mind, I thought, there's my water line. So I got myself about 1,000 feet of used water hose, and I went to work. Wasn't much work. I ran about 400 feet to the temporary shelter where I put up my first outdoor, very, very green and natural shower. All right. Off-grid shower. Not much to it. Run yourself a bunch of water hose. And I got myself a piece of wooden fence panel, and to cushion it for my bath mat is a piece of that rubber that goes underneath an area rug that keeps your rugs from sliding around on your hardwood floor. And I tied the water hose up to a tree there, and on the end I had a handheld sprinkler. I screwed it onto the end there, and I got myself my outdoor shower. And if you've never taken a shower just like that out in the woods, it's really, really a different experience. Now in Pea Cox County, the most popular bird are buzzards. So every time I take a shower there, a couple of buzzards fly over. What's in your closet? Well, not quite today, but when you're off grid, you have oh no moments. So I had a oh no. Those are some old golf shoes I had, and the soles started coming off the bottom of the shoes, so I got the old duct tape out, wrapped it up, and you know what? They were still good enough for the rest of the time I was down there. When you're off grid, you got an OG. That's OGI, which stands for Off Grid Innovation. I needed to make some notes about something. I didn't have a pad of paper, but I had some masking tape, and that worked too. I've come a long way. I've got a water line. I've got a shower. I have my first temporary shelter. But in the listing here, I mentioned number 2. So what about number 2? Well, I've got a very inexpensive, the most organic composting toilet system that you have ever seen. And I got it off the streets of Dallas while I was junking. I've watched an awful lot of YouTube, and some of you folks really go into a whole lot of description on how to do something really simple. Now, I think that if you will look at that chair that I picked up at junking, and I bet you can figure out how to cut a hole in it. Well, what you do then is you walk out into the forest somewhere, and you take your toilet paper and you do your business, and you take a sack along with you, so that you can put your papers in there, and then you take a little shovel so you can cover up your business, and you got yourself a composting toilet for the price of driving around and picking up junk. Now, some of y'all are going, yeah, but you know, it looks nice and warm and sunny in that picture there. What about when it's raining or when it's really, really cold? We go to Plan B, just like, what was her name? Oh, yeah, Luna Ray said, you go to Plan B. Plan B is you take that chair inside the cabin, you put a big trash bag where that hole is, you do your business, you put your paper in there, and you throw the whole thing on a bonfire. Now, that's not composting, but that's taking care of business. Today's report is dedicated to the band Bachman Turner Overdrive. Album Bachman Turner Overdrive 2, the song Taking Care of Business. If you have no ambition, you can be a musician. Get a second-hand guitar, chances are you'll go far if you get in with the right bunch of fellows. We're all self-employed with love to work at nothing all day. Well, hell yeah. Remember, oh-no's, world peace begins at home.